North Africa, beautiful land, a land of ancient empires, vast deserts, and vibrant cultures. Nestled along its Mediterranean coast lies Algeria, a country that captures imaginations but remains shrouded in mystery. This is a land where history whispers on the desert winds, and the warmth of its people rivals the sun's embrace. Join me as we venture beyond the familiar to discover the heart and soul of Algeria. Algeria's story is a tapestry woven through millennia. Ancient civilizations, like the Numidians and Phoenicians, left their mark on the land. The remarkably preserved streets of Timgad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, echo the grandeur of the Roman Empire. The arrival of Arab armies in the 7th century AD brought Islam, forever shaping Algeria's identity. The fusion of Arab and Berber influences is fundamental to understanding modern-day Algeria. The echoes of empires reverberate through the centuries. The Ottoman Turks controlled the Mediterranean coast, leaving a legacy visible in Algiers' architecture. The Kasbah, the heart of old Algiers, is a maze of alleyways and Ottoman-era palaces. The French conquest in the 19th century marked a brutal struggle for control. The French sought to impose their culture, triggering a wave of resistance that shaped Algeria's destiny. The struggle for Algerian independence is a story of courage and determination. The French colonization left deep scars on the Algerian psyche. The fight for freedom was an existential struggle to reclaim identity and dignity. From peaceful protests to armed revolution in 1954, Algerians showed extraordinary resilience. Leaders like Emir Abdelkader and Ahmed Ben Bella inspired generations to resist colonial rule. The war was brutal, marked by atrocities on both sides. The Algerian National Liberation Front, FLN, faced a determined enemy. The war drew international attention and divided public opinion in France. Algeria achieved independence in 1962 with the signing of the Evian Accords. In 1962, Algeria emerged from a long struggle for independence. The dream of a free nation was realized. This new dawn brought hope and possibility. The people of Algeria began rebuilding their country. They looked towards a future filled with promise, determined to carve out a place on the global stage. Algeria's cultural landscape is as diverse as its geography. The blending of Arab, Berber, and other influences has created a rich tapestry of traditions. The Berbers, the indigenous people, are experiencing a revival of their ancient language, Tamazight. Their music reflects the soul of the people and their connection to the land. The arrival of Islam brought new artistic expressions like intricate geometric patterns and calligraphy. The influence of Andalusian music can be heard in Chabi music, a popular genre in Algeria. Despite many influences, there is a strong sense of national identity and pride in their heritage. Life in Algeria pulsates with a unique rhythm. In bustling cities, the streets come alive with sounds and animated conversations. Family plays a central role with strong bonds and respect for elders. Meals are shared communally, strengthening family ties. Islam sets the rhythm for many, with mosques serving as centers of worship and community. The youthful population embraces technology and global connectivity. Young Algerians are eager to contribute to their country's development and make their voices heard. Algeria stands at a crossroads where ancient past meets present dynamism. The younger generation, connected to their heritage, looks ahead to shape their destiny. Challenges like economic disparities and political reforms are real, but hope and resilience prevail. We'll explore these complexities through conversations with artists, entrepreneurs, and citizens, understanding Algeria through its people, the true storytellers of this captivating land. Algerian cuisine is a journey for the senses, a fusion of Berber, Arab, Mediterranean, and French influences. Each region boasts unique specialties with fresh, seasonal ingredients and bold spices. The heart of Algerian cooking lies in the home, with recipes passed down through generations. Couscous, the national dish, is a versatile canvas for a symphony of flavors. Picture fluffy couscous adorned with tender lamb, vibrant vegetables, and fragrant herbs. Sharing a meal is about connection, generosity, and savoring life's simple pleasures. To understand Algerian cuisine, venture into the heart of the Kasbah. The air is thick with the aroma of exotic spices, a sensory overload. Vendors sell fresh produce, adding vibrancy and depth to every dish. Sample street food like brick, a crispy pastry filled with egg, tuna, or mincemeat. Indulge in chorba, a flavorful soup served during Ramadan. The Kasbah is a culinary adventure, connecting with the heart of Algerian cuisine. Beyond couscous, Algerian cuisine boasts a world of flavor. Start your day with kobstar, a flavorful semolina bread. Algerian salads feature grilled vegetables, lentils, and chickpeas. Savor fresh seafood, from grilled sardines to fish tagines. Indulge in sweet treats like baklava and gribia, almond cookies. Experience the ritual of mint tea, a symbol of hospitality. Algerian cuisine is a journey for the soul, reflecting the country's rich history and cultural diversity. Clothing in Algeria reflects history, culture, and identity. Traditional garments, meticulously crafted, tell stories of Berber heritage and Arab influences. The Tuareg people wear indigo-dyed robes, offering protection and symbolizing identity. In Kabylia, women wear vibrant, hand-woven dresses, reflecting their connection to heritage. Traditional garments hold a special place during festivals and special occasions. They are a tangible link to Algeria's rich cultural heritage. The haik, an enduring symbol. This long, white garment was once integral to women's attire, representing modesty and identity. During the Algerian War of Independence, the haik was used for subterfuge. It remains a powerful symbol of Algerian identity and women's resilience. The haik has been featured in art, literature, and film, reminding of the country's rich history. There is a renewed interest in the haik, connecting with heritage and challenging Western notions of beauty. As Algeria embraces the 21st century, its fashion scene is evolving, reflecting a blend of tradition and modernity. Young Algerian designers are drawing inspiration from their rich cultural heritage while incorporating contemporary styles and trends. They are reimagining traditional garments, experimenting with new fabrics and silhouettes, and creating a unique Algerian aesthetic that is both stylish and culturally significant. The rise of social media has played a significant role in shaping fashion trends in Algeria, as it has in many parts of the world. Young Algerians are using platforms like Instagram and Facebook to showcase their personal style, connect with other fashion enthusiasts, and discover new designers. This has led to a more diverse and dynamic fashion scene, with influences from around the globe finding their way into the streets of Algiers, Oran, and other cities. Despite the influx of global trends, there's a growing movement among young Algerians to embrace and promote their own cultural heritage through fashion. They are incorporating traditional embroidery, fabrics, and designs into modern clothing, creating a unique and stylish fusion that reflects their pride in their Algerian identity. This blend of old and new is not just about fashion, it's about preserving cultural heritage for future generations. The streets of Algiers, Oran Constantine, they pulse with an energy that's impossible to ignore. It's the energy of youth, a generation coming of age in a time of great change and even greater potential. These are the faces of Algeria's future, and their stories are as diverse and vibrant as the nation itself. Gone are the days when the narrative was solely defined by the echoes of the past. While history continues to shape their identity, this generation is writing its own chapters. They're tech-savvy, globally connected, and acutely aware of the world beyond Algeria's borders. Meet Amina, a young woman from Oran with a passion for coding. She dreams of launching her own tech startup, creating solutions, not just for Algeria, but for the world. Or Karim, a university student in Algiers, who's using his voice to advocate for social justice and greater opportunities for his generation. These are not isolated stories. Across Algeria, young people are challenging the status quo, pushing boundaries, and demanding more from their leaders and from themselves. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of generalizations, to paint an entire generation with a single brushstroke. But to understand the youth of Algeria is to understand their complexities, their contradictions, and the forces that shape their dreams. Yes, they face challenges, unemployment, economic disparities, and a political landscape that can feel slow to change. But amidst these challenges, there's an undeniable sense of hope, a belief that they can create a better future for themselves and for their country. Their aspirations extend beyond material wealth. They yearn for a society that values their voices, their creativity, and their contributions. They want to be part of the global conversation, to share their culture, their perspectives, and their dreams with the world. And they're not waiting for permission to make it happen. They're starting businesses, creating art, and using their platforms to advocate for change. The energy is palpable, and it's impossible not to feel a sense of optimism when you witness their passion and their determination. The day begins early in Algeria. The call to prayer echoes through the streets, a gentle reminder of faith. In cities and villages, people stir, preparing for the day ahead. Commuters navigate bustling streets, the scent of freshly baked bread mingling with exhaust fumes. Others tend to their shops, the rhythmic clang of a blacksmith's hammer. Life here is a tapestry, woven from simple moments. Friends sip coffee at a sidewalk cafe, discussing politics and football. The aroma of spices fills the air as families gather for a meal. In the afternoon, the sun casts long shadows and life slows. Families stroll through parks, children's laughter echoing. The elderly share stories and wisdom. There's a sense of community here, a shared history. As the sun sets, tranquility settles in. families come together to break bread, sharing stories and laughter. The aroma of traditional dishes fills the air, a comforting reminder of home. Beyond the historical landmarks, it's the human connections that bring Algeria to life. The warmth of a stranger's smile, the generosity offered without hesitation, and the willingness to share a cup of mint tea. In the Kasbah, we meet Omar, a shopkeeper whose family has sold spices for generations. His eyes light up as he describes each spice and the dishes they enhance. He speaks with pride of his heritage and connection to this place. On a street corner, we encounter Fatima, a young artist whose murals adorn the city walls. Her art blends traditional motifs with modern themes of social justice. She uses art to challenge perceptions and inspire others. These glimpses into Algerian lives remind us of our shared humanity. It's this human connection that makes traveling so rewarding. Algeria is a land of captivating contrasts. Ancient ruins stand as silent witnesses to a rich past, while modern cities pulse with energy. We've journeyed through diverse landscapes, from sun-drenched beaches to the breathtaking Sahara Desert. We've explored Roman remnants and ancient kasbahs, their walls whispering tales. Our journey has been an immersion into Algeria's heart and soul. We've savored its rich cuisine, a blend of Berber, Arab, and Mediterranean influences. We've witnessed vibrant art and music, from traditional Berber songs to modern Algerian hip-hop. The warmth and resilience of the Algerian people have left a lasting impression. From nomadic Tuareg in the Sahara to artists and entrepreneurs in cities, we've encountered a proud people, deeply connected to their roots, yet eager to embrace the future. Algeria, like its hike, reveals its beauty gradually. It's a country that defies easy categorization. Algeria's story is still being written. It's a nation at a crossroads, navigating the complexities of its past while embracing the possibilities of its future. The younger generation, armed with their energy, their talent, and their unwavering belief in their country, hold the pen. They are the inheritors of a rich cultural legacy, but they are also the architects of a future that is theirs to define. As we conclude our exploration, let us remember that travel is not just about ticking off destinations. It's about fostering understanding, challenging our perspectives, and embracing the beauty of our shared human experience. Algeria, with its captivating contrasts, its resilient people, and its enduring spirit, reminds us of the power of connection, the importance of cultural exchange, and the boundless potential that lies within each and every one of us. So, let us continue to explore, to learn, and to connect, for it is in these moments of shared discovery that we truly broaden our horizons and embrace the richness of our world. And may the spirit of Algeria, with its warmth, its resilience, and its unwavering hope, stays with us long after we've said our goodbyes. Please subscribe and share